All right, welcome to Des Moines Capitals hockey as the Midwest High School League finals are just about underway here. I was corrected on that. It is not a state tournament, considering it's not just Iowa in the tournament, since Nebraska and Kansas or Missouri's in the tournament. It's called the Midwest Tournament. But the Capitals' home team will go up against the arch rivals across the street or across town, I guess, in Des Moines. The Des Moines Oakleys, game number 5 between these two teams. The Capitals won 3 out of the 4 games, lost in a shootout down at the Wells Fargo Arena just before Christmas. Like Rob and I have said, throw the records out the window. Anytime you put the Oakleys and the Capitals on the same ice and they go up against each other, flip a coin, because hard telling who's going to win.
Well, it's not a round one that either one of these teams really won, I don't think. You want to advance past round one of this tournament, and, you face your crosstown rivals in the first round. So, it is what it is. You kind of put yourself in this place to play this game. So you got to go out there with the same mentality, whether you've won 3 or you've won 1 of these games this year. Same mentality. Both clubs got to go out there with the idea of fighting hard and playing hard.
Winner moves on till tomorrow. They changed this up a few years ago. The loser will go home. There is no loser bracket unless you play for 3rd and 4th place after you win on the second day. So we're excited. I'm excited. Like Coach Spring said, you've done everything you can do up to this point to get ready for the Midwest High School Finals. And there's nothing more you can do. You got to go out and play your heart out.
You leave it all out here on the ice, Tony, and what happens after that.
Coach Spring said at the team dinner last night, it's not going to be easy. If anybody thinks it's going to be easy, don't show up this morning. So this is the only game they'll do the national anthem. The first game of the day, we'll do the national anthem. So we are the first game of the day. We'll get the national anthem.
That would not be hard.
All right, game 1 of 4 this afternoon. Quarterfinals, that's what it's called, right, Rob? Quarterfinals?
It'd be the quarterfinals, yeah.
Quarterfinals.
And you don't get a chance to play one more game until you get to the semifinals.
Yep. Capitals wearing their white jerseys going to your right on the screen, and the Oakleys wearing their dark jerseys going to your left on the screen. And it's odd, Rob. It's only 11:59 a.m., almost noon. Usually we're playing against Ames up here at 11:59 p.m. So a little early start here for the Capitals. Usually we're up here trying to get the game over with by midnight. Plenty of times.
And we're the first game of the day. And we have what are called the varsity clowns down there, or they're dressed in beach wear.
Yep.
Varsity guys cheering on the JV guys today. Seems a little chilly still for beach wear.
Yes.
I don't care how close we are to spring break.
All right, we're off and running. The Capitals starting lineup. Noe in net for the Capitals. Davison, Bragg, Burnell, Mazakowski, and Baxter starting lineup for the Capitals. Puck goes all the way down the left-hand corner, down on the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Hard hit right off the bat. Shot went wide and feathers all the way down into the Oakleys into the rink. In net today for the Oakleys. I don't have a roster.
Oh, it just about caught the goalie by surprise there. Was out of net.
Zimmerman in net. Goal! Yeah! Baby, yeah! The Capitals make it a 1-0 hockey game right off the bat. 14:25 left in the first period.
And I was just talking about Zimmerman came out of his net, kind of misplayed it, and almost didn't get back in time. The puck hit the post, and then the puck came back to the Capitals, and they jammed it past Zimmerman.
Wow, what a...
So a big mistake there on the Oakleys' part to start this off, and the Capitals totally capitalize on that opportunity.
Puck comes out to center ice, played by Collins. Collins back to Cooper, and the Oakleys play it on the sideboards. Capitals bring it out to Legler. Legler dumps it down in deep. He almost gets that on net, sit over to the far side. Collins, but it's, Capitals looking for a scoring opportunity.
Well,
Cooper.
that'll get you.
Fire shot saved by Zimmerman. And Zimmerman with a tough time handling that puck. Played on the far side by Wiersma. Down below the goal line.
Well, that'll get the Capitals jumping here a little bit. And Wiersma just takes out two Oakleys.
Capitals have it on the far side. Played by Collins. Sent back to Cooper. Cooper centering pass out front. Broken up by the Leafs. And the Leafs chip it off the sideboards. Trying to get in behind Legler. Couldn't do it. The puck goes all the way down into the Capitals' defensive side of the ice, played by Wiersma. Wiersma over to the far side of Collins, and...
They're going to say no icing. He had a chance to play that puck and didn't.
Capitals have it on the far side. The Oakleys pick it off on the half boards, played by LaPrade. LaPrade to Tanner Gay. Tied up on the far side on the half boards, and the Oakleys come up with it. They bring it up through center ice on the right side, down into the Capitals in the rink. Oakley's backhanded shot cleared off by DiCarlo. DiCarlo, nice sense there. The puck was laying in the paint. The Capitals able to clear it out. Back out to center ice. Boru dumps it down in to the Capitals' defensive side. Lanigan picks it up, loses the edge.
Not the place you want to lose an edge, right behind your goal.
I hope that's not
with that puck.
I hope that's not a pair of skates I sharpened before the game. Probably is. Sent over to the far side by LaPrade.
You'll hear about it at the break.
Yeah, I will. It's going to be a long time before the break, though. Oakley's tried to get a shot off on the far side. Cleared off into the corner. DiCarlo trying to dig it out with Bellis. And number 40 for the Oakleys. The Oakleys got their broadcast, too, so probably not too many.
Capitals just got away with too many men on the ice.
Oh, boy.
They just got away with that one. Had guys getting off on the bench and a guy playing the puck.
Oakley's played on the far side, kept in by Mazakowski. Mazakowski tried to get it in a little bit deeper in the zone, and the Oakleys bring it up, dump it down into the Capitals in the rink. Played by Baxter. Baxter tied up in behind his own goalie. Sent over to the near side. Nice hard hit by Baxter. Oakley's come up with it, though. Played on the far side. Centering pass out front, broken up by Adams. Here comes the Capitals back 2-on-2, coming back the other way. Capitals able to get it down to deep. Chasing after it is Noga. Noga in behind the goal line. In behind Zimmerman.
Too many guys behind that goal line. Just need one or two guys, not three.
Capitals changing up. Drake Davison comes out for the Capitals. He goes right into the play. Sent over to the far side. Wiersma can't keep it in. Couldn't catch up to it. Played out to center ice.
It's where you like to see that, just keep skating. When you're flat-footed as a defenseman, then you got to try to get it going. You can't get it going at that point.
Centering pass out front, broken up by Noga and Adams, and Capitals able to bring it up through center ice. just could not connect on the pass, and Kennedy for the Oakley sends it down into the Capitals inner ring, played by Clock. Now on the near side, Bragg catches up to it down below the goal line, sent over on the near side, bounce it off the half boards, and here comes Burnell trying to come out with it. Played on the far side by Myers to Wiersma. Wiersma up to Davison, and the puck comes free up through center ice. 1-0 hockey game, just a few seconds into the first period. The Capitals able to make it a 1-0 hockey game.
Like to see the Capitals here spread it out just a little bit. Make the Oakleys play a little bit more defense here. It's easy to play when you're bunched up.
First goal by Charles Burnell. Drake Davison with the assist. Ian Bragg with the assist. Burnell with a centering pass broken up by the Oakleys. Played on the near side. Puck comes all the way out to center ice. Capitals chasing after it down in behind their own goal line. Played by Wiersma. Wiersma on the near side. Wiersma with it now right up through center ice. Wiersma on the right-hand side down into the Oakleys in the rink. He gets tied up on the half boards. Back out to center ice it comes. Burnell with it. Wiersma in here on the sideboards trying to dig it out with Collins. Sent over to the far side, and the Capitals come in offsides. 9:26 left in the first period. Caps up by 1.
Well, so far it's a pretty good defensive play here by the Capitals, not allowing Oakley to stay in the zone very long and getting that breakout back to the offensive zone. Just like, and we're being a little careful with our centering passes, just a little bit more crisper to the center on the ice.
Capitals win the faceoff. Collins sends it down into the Oakleys in the rink. Played on the far side, left side of the ice. The Oakleys bring it on the near side. Chasing after it is Cooper. Cooper and Legler on the half boards. Right in front of the net is Collins trying to get a centering pass up to Collins. Tough kid to try to move out of that high slot area is Collins.
He's a strong kid.
I was giving him a hard time. It was a Monday we had dry land, give him a hard time. Of course, he runs around with no shirt on.
Mr. 3% body fat.
I said, Collins, you're getting kind of heavy there. And he started laughing. He told me 2%, but I'm not sure. Capitals have it on the far side, played by Bellis. Bellis dumps it down into the Oakleys in the rink on the near side. Back out to center ice it comes. DiCarlo dumps it right back in. Oakley's come up with that Tanner Gay. Yeah.
I tell you, both ends of the ice, right behind the goal, people are falling down left and right.
Capitals. Sitting pass right out front.
Not where you want that.
He didn't get all of it. Played on the near side, but Mazakowski with it. Mazakowski on the near side. Nice hard hit by Tanner Gay. And that was Wade, Andy Wade's son, that took a hard hit. Sent over to the far side. Wade with it for the Oakleys. Capitals pick it up, though. Wiersma up to Myers. Myers skates across the red line. He's got a full head of steam. Myers still with it. And turn shot. Just over the head of Zimmerman. Nice shot by LaPrade.
Get that puck down, Mr. LaPrade. Tried to elevate it.
Oakley's pick it up. They bring it up through center ice. Played on the near side. Nice hard hit by Myers. Puck goes all the way down into the Capitals in the rink. Back to plate is Webb. Jackson Webb. Capitals have it on the far side. Wiersma brings it up through center ice. And
continue to use those boards. Mr. Wiersma, don't try to center that through two guys.
Played on the near side. Noga with it now. Stays with it. The puck comes free out to center ice. And the Oakleys dump it back down to the Capitals in the rink. Chasing after it is Wiersma. Wiersma for the Capitals picks it up. Oakleys try to wrap it around.
Oakleys heavy on their forecheck there.
They
just
are.
About.
Capitals play it on the far side to Webb. And the Oakleys come up with it now. They bring it down into the Capitals in the rink. Chasing after it is Wiersma. Wiersma picks it up in behind his own goaltender. Centering pass out front, and boy, just a sloppy play by Wiersma.
Yeah, that was kind of a lazy play by him, nonchalantly.
Shot on net, saved by Wiersma. And somebody broke their stick. That's part of the stick that was broke out there already. Capitals have it now on the far side, played by Webb trying to cut towards the net. Shot on net, saved by Zimmerman.
Keep skating.
Yep,
keep skating. Don't
yep.
just reach.
Yep. Capitals chasing after it. Down below the goal line. Played by Bellis. Bellis on the near side to Noga. Searing pass out front. And Webb with a hard hit. Here comes the Capitals up through center ice. Boy, I'd like to see him just dump it down the left side of the ice there.
Yeah, don't do that cross ice pass. Give them a chance to pick it up and go the other way with it.
Capitals have it now over to Baxter. Baxter up to Bellis. Bellis on the far side. Tried to clear it out of the zone. Couldn't do it. The Oakleys keep it in. Still the broken stick on the far side. Back up through center ice. Hey, what's up, buddy? Coach Marion's here.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, Coach Marion.
Brunel with it now on the right side of the ice. Down into Bragg. Bragg down below the goal line.
We have to get Coach Marion on here. Maybe in the second period.
Yes.
Here.
Capitals on the near side. Bouncing puck loose. Baxter with it. Couldn't hang on to it at the blue line. Oh, he does hang on to it. Back out to center ice again.
Skates are stopping. Tony not keeping those skates moving. Getting caught flat-footed a lot of times here.
Oakley's pick it up on the near side. They bring it right up through center ice, down into the Capitals in the rink. Shot goes wide past Noah. He tried to get a glove on it. Boy, we've had a long play without a whistle.
Yep.
That stick's been over there for quite a while, laying on the ice. I'm surprised the linesmen haven't picked that up and tried to get it to the penalty box. Capitals have it on the near side, played by Myers. Myers stays with it. On the near side, Collins steals it. Here comes Collins all the way in. And Legler gets tied up with the Zimmerman. Everybody skates away. Capitals pick it up in behind their own goalie. Wiersma on the far side, trying to that cross-ice pass, just not working.
Not in your own defensive zone, Tony.
Capitals have it on the near side, played by Legler. Legler right up center ice. Fires a shot on net, saved by Zimmerman.
That's usually a desperation play when you cross ice in your own defensive zone.
Capitals have it now. Force a turnover. Cooper brings it down into the Oakleys in the rink. Number 12 for the Capitals on the far side in the left-hand corner. 3:42 remaining in the first period. Capitals come up with it, sent over to Tanner Gay with a shot on net, played by
get
Cooper.
Somebody on the weak side here. We got all guys on the...
And the Capitals able to pick it up. Cooper with it now, sidesteps around.
Another
penalty
trip.
coming up on the Oakleys. And we're going to get a tripping call. 3:24 left of the first period, and the Capitals will be on the Pickett Fitch Creamery power play.
Yeah, there could have been a couple penalties there on the Oakleys. One was interference, one was a tripping. Get some momentum here going here for the Capitals.
Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it back to Bellis. Power play unit out there for the Capitals. Baxter and Bellis on the defensive side. Legler, DiCarlo, and LaPrade on the forward side. Boy, if they could get one here, this would open up this game quite a bit. Capitals bring it all the way down into the Oakleys in the rink. Played by LaPrade. LaPrade back to Baxter. Baxter was going to take the shot. Hangs on to it. And on the near boards played is LaPrade. LaPrade on the half boards.
Baxter couldn't get that puck to settle down. Had to wisely move it around.
And LaPrade couldn't keep it in. The puck comes all the way out to center ice. Played by LaPrade on the far side on the half boards. Back on the far side, Legler with it, top of the circle, left by Bellis. Fires it, shot up into the protective netting, and the Capitals get a whistle. 2:34 left in the first period, 1:10 left on the power play.
Well, and slow this down here, Tony, just a little bit. You're getting some time and space to set it up. Now set it up and move it around. You're getting some space to do it with. Just slow it down. Don't get in a hurry here.
Capitals,
look for a good shot.
Capitals win the faceoff. Back to Wiersma. Bragg brings it in. Fires it. Shot on net. Saved by Zimmerman. Shot just goes wide of Myers' head. Zimmerman down.
Myers was backing up when he made the shot. He gets going forward and gets that weight going forward, that shoulder down. That puck doesn't rise on him.
Capitals have it on the far side, played by Wiersma. Wiersma over to Myers. Myers trying to feed it up to Bragg. Back to Myers. Myers to Wiersma. Capitals at center ice trying to get it set up. Now on the near side, Collins. Collins sends it in on net. Saved by Wiersma. Sent off to the corner. Bragg picks it up in behind the net. Sent over to the far side to Burnell. Burnell out to Wiersma. Fires it. Shot on net. Save loose. And Tommy Collins tried to tip that home, and Zimmerman comes up with a save. 24 seconds left on the power play.
Good movement on the power play so far by the Capitals. Like to see him almost reverse that whole thing all the way around. Had a lot of an open shot here on the reverse side.
Jenny Porup listening in between conference calls. We miss you up here today, Jenny. Sent over to the near side, played by Myers. Myers to Wiersma. Wiersma back to the blue line. 13 seconds left on the power play. Sends it to the far side to Bragg. Bragg has it, dumps it down into the Oakleys in the rinks. Chasing after is Collins. Collins into the right-hand corner, and that's going to do it as he back to full strength. Fires it, shot on net, saved by Zimmerman. Loose puck, and we're going to get a whistle.
And there's where we talk about that
Wow.
5 or 10 second delay. Somebody getting out of the box and actually getting into play. Got a little bit more time.
What was the whistle for?
I think they thought he had it covered.
Boy,
I don't think he didn't have it. He didn't have it covered.
Yeah, definitely didn't have it covered. I saw the puck still moving. Anyway, face off to the stick side of Zimmerman. Capitals win the face off, and it goes up into the protective netting as the Oakleys try to clear it out. Good thing we had two players, Noga and Adams, run into each other and fall down. Shot on net, save right off the faceoff. Zimmerman with the save. Back out to the blue line. Baxter with it. Baxter on the near boards. Loose puck. Adams with it. Adams still with it. Kept it in. 1 minute remaining in the period. Shot on net, saved by Zimmerman. Hey, Scotty. Scotty Kruger's in the house.
Probably just buttoning up the RV
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, it looks nice outside. It is nice when the wind's not blowing, but boy, that wind blows.
But the wind is blowing.
Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it back to Baxter. Sitting down on the far side, chasing after it, Adams. Capitals come up with it. Right at the shot, saved by Zimmerman. And he hangs on to it. 45.1 seconds remaining in the period. And we're going to get a penalty on the Capitals as Adams gets the penalty. I think he's going to get a 10-minute misconduct.
He got a.
Nope, he's going to get a 2-minute minor. It still might be an unsportsmanlike conduct. Capitals penalty kill unit out there. Baxter, Mazakowski, DiCarlo, and LaPrade.
Well, that's what you don't need in the state tournament. Emotions are riding high. Don't need silly penalties here.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. And that page did not load up. Try it again here. Nope. Capitals having it on the near side, played by Baxter. Baxter down below the goal line with DiCarlo. DiCarlo wraps it around the far side. Oakley's able to keep it in at the blue line, played by Mazakowski with 5 seconds remaining in the period. And that's going to do it for this period of hockey. And the Capitals are up 1-0 after one period. 1:15 left in the penalty kill for the Capitals. And their website's not working right now, so
We down?
we're not down. It's just
The
Midwest
Point
High
Street-
School League
Point Street.
page went down. At least on my computer.
That's not a good time for that to happen.
No. If you try to click on our game, it's not there. You see, it's not lit up anymore.
Huh.
Oh, there it goes. It did just come back up. So shots on net. Capitals with 10 shots and
None?
0 for the Oakleys. We'll be back in a minute 20 with second period action. All right, back with you. Second period action, 7 seconds into the second period. Capitals wearing their white jerseys going to your left on the screen. The Oakleys wearing their dark going to your right. The Oakleys got credited for 2 shots in that second period. They finally updated on point streak. 54 seconds left on the penalty kill unit for the Capitals. Considering pass out front, I think Noe got the save there. Oakley's put a shot on net. Penalty kill unit, Wiersma, Myers, DiCarlo, and LaPrade, and the Capitals able to clear it 180 feet the opposite direction. 35 seconds left on the penalty to the Capitals. Adams in the penalty box with 2 minutes of unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, you don't want Noe relaxing too much down here because then you get in a power play like this, and now you got to be focused and attentive, and it's hard to turn it off and on as a player.
Capitals with it down below the goal line on their defensive side of the ice with 12 seconds remaining on the penalty kill, and that should do it. The Capitals able to clear it out. They bring it out to center ice. McGrath with it, played by the Oakleys, and dumps it down into the Capitals into the rink. Myers chasing after it, and now we're back to 5-on-5 hockey as Adams comes out of the penalty box, and Collins comes out off the Capitals box, and boy, they are quick on the whistles when the goalies even come close to getting it covered up.
They're calling that icing.
They're going to call that icing. That's why it was such a quick whistle.
It was almost a delayed whistle on the icing. I think the clock had just run out when.
A lot of people watching Noe play today, so. Shot Noe with the save, loose puck right out in front. The Capitals able to clear it off on the near side. Back up to center ice. Tommy Collins dumps it down into the Oakleys in the rink. He follows through with it, brings it all the way down, and hard hit in the corner as Collins and Springer went hard into the corner. Played on the far side. Legler in to dig it out with Cooper for the Capitals. And battle right in front of the net. Collins and Springer. And we'll see how long this happens in front of the net.
It's like three. Come on, they can't. He's cross-checked him like 5 times.
But the ref's
There's a 6th time.
The ref's not even looking. The
yeah.
ref was not even looking at what was going on in front of the net. Puck goes all the way down into the Capitals into the rink, played by Noe. Noe leaves it there for Bellis. Bellis sends it back over to Collins. Collins plays it.
And Collins probably just like, give me another one, give me another one, give me another one.
Yeah, it just fires him up a little bit more. Oh, boy, I thought he was going for the hit. And Capitals have it on the far side. The only goal is gained by Burnell, and he skates it right down into the Oakleys in the ring. Back out to the point, Bellis with it, fires on the net. Saved by Zimmerman. Backhand, a shot, save, loose. Shot, save again. Zimmerman twice. Zimmerman with 2 or 3 good saves there. Played on the far side with Mazikowski.
Well, and the thing there is each time it was on the backhand of a Capital.
2-on-1 coming back the other way. Shot goes wide to Noe. Sent on the near side with Mazikowski up to Davison. And the Capitals come up with it at the center ice. And shot on net, saved by Noe. 12:04 left in the second. Sorry to interrupt you there, Rob.
No, you're all right. I mean, the exchange down here with the Capitals, it was always on our backhand. Nobody could get it to the forehand to bury that. So it was kind of a good flurry of action, and then come back down here. Oakleys get a shot on Noe. Noe responds.
Oakleys win the faceoff. They draw it back to the top side. Dump down into the Capitals into the rink. Down below the goal line. Baxter in to play it on the near boards. Down in the near corner on the right-hand side of the rink. Capitals come up with it to the far side to Noga. Noga across the blue line. Shot towards the net. Just went wide past Zimmerman. And the Capitals keep it alive on the half boards momentarily. And now it pops free. Back out to center ice it comes. Played down into the Oakleys into the rink. Zimmerman picks it up. The other Zimmerman.
Both teams, what you're seeing here early on is, hey, we got the rush shaking off these skates, and now there's a little bit more urgency on both teams here.
Sent on to the far side, played by Noga, and the puck comes down into the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Capitals play it on the far side of Noga. Noga plays it off the half boards. And Capitals able to clear it out, barely. Adams with it now. Adams dumps it down on the weak side of the ice. Played by Noga. Noga on the far side of LaPrade. Noga comes up with it, fires it, shot, and just goes wide to the far side. Oh, shot on net, saved by Zimmerman. I wasn't expecting that. That was a nice shot by Gay. And the puck comes free all the way out to center ice. Back to play it is Wiersma. Wiersma over to Myers.
That was a hard tumbling shot.
And the Capitals able to keep it down into the Oakley side of the rink. Back out to the point. Myers with it. Myers gets it to Laprade. Laprade looking for some help. Right out front to Carlo. Goal!
Great.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Great feed. Laprade gets his head up. Doesn't make the blind pass. Gets his head up. Finds DiCarlo coming across. Feeds it perfectly to him. One time it right past the goaltender. Great job set up there by Laprade to DiCarlo.
DiCarlo with the big goal of the period and makes it a 2-0 hockey game.
You know, we talked many times, Tony, just about the blind passes, and that time Laprade made sure he saw the player coming across and getting in the open.
Sounded like the buzzer was going on.
It did. It just sounded like it.
Yeah. I was trying to on the far side over to play it is Gay. Back out to center ice it comes. Delayed offsides on the Capitals, and they do come in offsides. 9:56 left in the second period. And we'll double check, make sure we got the assist right. There might be one more assist on that. Nope, they don't have it up yet. We'll get you, if there is another assist, we'll let you know. Puck goes all the way down, and the Capitals into the rink. Oakley's pick it up, trying to wrap it around. Staying with it was Cooper. Cooper plays it off the half boards. Into the corner it goes on the left-hand side. The Oakley's pick it up down below the goal line. Right out to the top side. Borud with it. Fires it. Shot on net. Saved by Noe. Noe kick saves it off to the near corner. Played on the near side by Collins. Collins able to get it out of the zone. That's going to be icing on the Capitals. 9:24 left in the second. Brock DiCarlo with the second goal of the day. Beckett Laprade and Gabe Myers with the assist on that.
Gabe was the one we didn't see there, so Gabe probably to Beckett, then to DiCarlo.
Hey, you guys fans of Noe, you need to see his haircut. Hopefully the family sent you guys his recent hairdo.
Is he had the monk haircut?
Oh, my God, yeah. Shot on net, saved by Noe, and he hangs on to it. And a little pushing and shoving after the whistle as they ran into our goaltender, Noe.
Good concentration there by Noe of keeping his eye on the puck and not the guys in front of him. That's his job.
That kid had a smile ear to ear as they were cutting his hair. It was a good turnout on rookie haircuts the other night. Capitals having it on the near side.
Was Noe the first one to go?
Yes,
we did smart.
We did 3 at a time. So Capitals have it down below the goal line. Steering pass out front, broken up. The Capitals play it on the near boards. 9 minutes remaining in the second period.
You got to go first before they run out of ideas, because when they run out of ideas, the worse the haircut gets.
Yes. Yeah. Capitals having it on the half boards. Yeah, we had 3 razors going the other night, so that's going to be a shot goes up over the head of the goaltender Noe, sent over to the far side, played by Baxter. Baxter off the far corner, out to Zimmerman at the blue line. Shot towards the net, just tipped wide. That would have tipped on net. They might have got one there as Noe was moving left to right. Down below the goal line, Capitals with it. Played by Baxter. Baxter comes up with it on the near side. Shot on net, odd angle shot, and Noe with the save. 8:13 left in the second, Caps up by 2.
All right, puck's been in this end for quite a while now. Capitals got to find a way to get this broken out and flip the ice just a little bit here.
Elizabeth Bartels watching the game from school. Go Caps. What school are you watching from? Capitals back out to center ice with it, played by Noga. Noga sends it down into the Oakleys into the ring. Back out to center ice it comes. Oakley turn and burn and bring it back the other way. Up through center ice it goes. Myers for the Capitals dumps it down. That could be icing on the Capitals. It's going to be icing. 7:47 left in the second. Yes. Michelle says, but he will wear it proudly. Yeah, he is wearing it proudly. I know his mom was taking pictures, so make sure she sends it to you. Capitals win the faceoff. Here comes Caps back the other way. 1-on-2 coming back. Webb with it and couldn't get the shot off. Series pass out front. Tried to get it to Adams, and Adams just about buried it. That was a nice opportunity. Nice hustle by Webb. Jackson Webb. Capitals with it now. Back to Noga. Noga brings across the blue line. Picked off by the Oakleys, though. Back out to center ice it comes.
Like to see him, Tony, as they go around that net, feed it early instead of late.
Shot saved by Zimmerman. Had a tough time playing that.
Because sometimes you'll catch that goalie trying to lean the other way.
And we're going to get a... Wow, how did we? I thought for sure we were going to get a hooking call on that.
There's too many men.
Here comes Capitals back the other way. Here comes Caps down in. Shot on net, saved by Zimmerman. And Noga comes in with the extra tap on the goaltender. Everybody skates away. 7:52 left in the second. Action on both sides of the ice.
Well, I think the Capitals got away with a hook down there. And then the puck came all the way around. And too many men on the ice for the Oakleys. So kind of touche. I guess both clubs got away with one there.
So in your referee opinion, both teams have had too many men on the ice. So
Yep.
we'll both get away with one and one, right, Rob?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Capitals or Oakley's with it, bringing it in on net. Save by Noe. Just makes it look easy.
Yeah. Look what I found.
Yeah, 6:41 left.
Here, give me that. Give me that puck. No big deal for Mr. Noe today.
I wonder if he was good. It's still good at Easter egg hunting. I wonder if he's able to find the Easter eggs. Capitals come up with a Laprade. Laprade comes down the left side of the ice. Laprade
tried to toe drag it and lost it.
Yep, Capitals with it down on the half boards. Played back out to Bellis. Fires it, tipped on towards the net. Don't think Zimmerman got a piece of it back on the near side. The Capitals have it now to DeCarlo. DeCarlo.
That was deflected by a Capital, but almost too much. Got too much of the blade on it.
Icing on the Oakley. 6:12 left in the second period. Capitals are going to get an offensive faceoff. Capitals win the face-off draw back to Baxter. Out there with Legler, Collins, Cooper, and Mazakowski on the defense with Baxter on the defense. 2-on-2 coming back the other way. Oakley's bring it down, and the Capitals in the ranks. Steering pass right to the goaltender, and Noe hangs on to it. 5:56 left in the second.
Capitals going to have to be ready here because Oakleys are coming. Oakleys are bringing guys in and pinching and trying to keep the puck in this zone.
Katie family listening from California, sunny California. Capitals on the near side, played by Cooper. Cooper to Baxter, sent over to the far side of Legler. Bounces off the backhand of the stick. Legler stays with it. Still stays with it. Legler able to fight through it and get the puck down in deep. Played on the far side. Capitals take a shot, never made it to the net. Got blocked by their own player, Collins. Bouncing puck loose, and the Oakleys able to clear it out up through center ice. Played by Burnell. Burnell over to Myers. Myers with it. Outside steps him. Myers with it. Shot. Goal!
Snipe.
And Myers just sniped the goaltender Zimmerman, and the Capitals make it a 3-0 hockey game. Wow, wow, wow.
Huge goal by Mr. Adams there. And just found the blocker side, top side, beat the goalie cross that.
Capitals up 3-0, 5:11 left in the second.
No time to relax here, Tony. You want to go into that third period with at least a 3-goal lead here.
Capitals with it down and deep, played by Wiersma. Wiersma back to Bragg on the near side, and the Capitals able to break it out. Burnell with it. Burnell with 1 goal already tonight. He sidesteps and brings it in. Oh, and Myers just missed on an open net. Could not get the puck.
Was a little bit behind him, or he would have buried that.
And here comes the Oakleys down into the Capitals in the ranks. Down in deep, played by Bragg. Bragg down below the goal line. 4:37 left in the period. Capitals with the breakout again up through center ice, played by Burnell. Burnell across the blue line, and
you can feel the juice right now. You can feel the juice flowing for the Capitals right now.
Backhanded shot from behind the net. Pass, I guess. Davison tried to get it out front, sent over to the far side of Burnell. And the Oakleys come up with it in behind their own goaltender. Back out to center ice it does. Bellis chasing after it. Bellis has it now. Sent over to the far side, played by Noga. Noga up to Bragg. Bragg to Noga. Back and forth.
Oakleys have got to settle this down, or this game's going to be out of control here in a minute.
The next goal in this game is going to be huge, if there is a next goal. 4-0 or 3-1. So I'd like to see it 4-0, Rob.
Yeah.
Right out in front, shot never made it to the net. The Capitals got away with one there.
Yeah, that was a big mistake there by the Capitals.
Played on the near side. Bellis with it. Bellis up to Adams. Adams trying to dig it out from behind the goal line. And the Oakleys come up with it. Picked off by Lanigan. And the puck goes up into the Oakleys bench. And we get a whistle. 3:17 left in the second.
Just played smart hockey here. Just can't, that last centering pass right out in front of your goal, that can't happen in a 3-0 lead, okay? You got to take care of the puck and be smart with it.
Oakleys win the faceoff back to the point. Shot on net, saved by Noe. And the Capitals come up with it on the near boards. Gets it to Leprad. Leprad's got some room. Down to the left side of the ice. Shot off the pipe. And then it bounces right out.
Open net. And
who was that?
It was Charles, I think.
Tanner Gay.
Tanner Gay.
Shot on net, saved by Noe. Wow, you take it back to this end of the ice on the offensive side of the ice with Leprad coming in.
Hits the pipe.
And it bounces right out to Gay, and Gay would have had an open net if he could just get the puck to settle down.
Yeah, the puck was just on edge, couldn't get any wood on it. He'd like to have that one back, I'm sure.
Puck comes back down to the Oakleys end of the ice. That's icing on the Capitals. 2:48 left in the second period.
That would have blown the lid off of this game here, Tony. But
it's not.
Or
stays 3-0, 2:48 left. DeCarlo with the face-off. Capitals win the face-off, draw it back to Baxter. Baxter tried to play it off the half boards, gets it up to Gay. Oakley's keep it in. The Capitals into the rink. Played on the near side by Mazakowski. Mazakowski up to Leprad. Leprad off the boards. Brings it down into the Capitals in the rink. DeCarlo chasing after it down the half boards.
That's going to be interference.
On the Oakleys.
Yeah.
Capitals going to pull the goaltender. No, he's going to skate to the bench. Baxter.
He didn't touch the puck.
Why was there a whistle? We had the puck.
I don't know. I think he was thinking too many men on the ice, but that's not the call.
Wow, I don't know why he blew a whistle. Baxter was just bringing it out to center ice there. Anyway, let's do our. We'll do Little Debbie. Little Debbie snack cake power play.
There's all the boys down there.
Yep, there's all the boys. Hey, there they are. Here's your varsity boys. Capitals have now across the blue line, left there by Bragg. Power play unit out there. Burnell, Wiersma, Bragg, Myers, and Rob. I'm missing one, ain't I? Wiersma, nope.
There's Myers.
Collins out there. That's one I was missing. Oh, and Burnell just missed on the top side. Capitals have it now back to Bragg. Bragg has it, trying to settle it down. Top of the circle, leaves it there for Leprad. Leprad over to
weak side here is wide open. There you go.
Got it over to Myers. Myers just dumps it down below the goal line. Played on the near side to Bragg. Bragg back up to Wiersma.
You're ready to pull that trigger on the weak side there.
Sent over to the near side. The Oakley's able to clear it out. Minute 10 left on the power play for the Capitals, and 1:31 left in the second period. Tied up down below the goal line, played by Myers. Myers in there to the corner. Wiersma, whoever that Oakley player is, nice job by him staying with it. Let's see who that is. Is that Kilty? Guilty. And that's going to be icing on the Capitals. 1:11 left in the second. 47 seconds left on the power play for the Capitals. Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it down below the goal line, played by Baxter. Bellis gets it up to Leprad. Leprad to Legler. Legler across the blue line, down into the Oakley's into the rink. He takes it down the left-hand side. 51 seconds remaining in the period. Back out to the
time
point.
to get it set up here.
Back to Legler. Legler's take it. Shot. Oh, off the goaltender's glove.
And he didn't even see that.
I don't think he did either.
I think he put his hand up there hoping he got a piece of it, and he just barely did.
Capitals come up with it, though. Played by Leprad. Leprad back up to Bellis. Fires it. Shot. Save. And Zimmerman saw all of that. And nice save by the young man Zimmerman. 27.8 seconds left in the second period. 3 seconds left on the power play.
Kind of dragged on the blade there. I didn't know where that was going.
Face off to the stick side of Zimmerman. Carlo, Legler, Leprad, Wiersma, and Myers. Myers way back at center ice playing that, trying to keep the penalized player from getting to the net any sooner than he needs to. Capitals with it, back to Wiersma. Wiersma to Legler, back to full steam. Like to see us get one here in the last 20 seconds. Puck goes all the way over to the far side. DeCarlo beats him to the puck, leaves it there for Leprad, and up on the near side to play it is Leprad in the corner. Back down, back to DeCarlo. Shot saved by Zimmerman. And DeCarlo just about got himself one. 4.5 seconds remaining in the second period. 3-0 hockey game. Oh, it's the duck call that we're hearing, Rob.
Duck call.
That's what we're hearing. Oh, they ran too much off the clock. You guys need to look at the clock. We need to fix the clock. 4.1 was up there. They're going to hold it for 2 seconds. All right, face off to the stick side is Zimmerman.
I would like to see Myers back up here so you don't get an odd man rush going the other way.
And that's exactly what it was. And they're not going to have enough time here anyway. That's going to do it for 2 periods of play. I'll get you shots on net here. Their page went down again.
All
right,
we'll catch up, guys.
We'll catch up here in 15, 20 minutes. Be back with third period action. Thanks for listening to Moines Capitals Hockey. Rob Paulus, Tony Scott. All right, welcome back to Des Moines Capitals hockey. Third period action just about underway for the Capitals as they're up 3-0 at the Midwest High School League Championship weekend quarterfinal game against the Oak Leaves, Des Moines Oak Leaves. We were going to get shots, and they came back up 29 in favor of the Capitals, 11 shots for the Oak Leaves. So I'm sure people are going to ask, well, let's just. All right. Yep. All right, here we go. Capitals wearing their white jerseys going to your right on the screen. The Oakleys wearing their dark going to your left. And the Oakleys come out flying already down into the Capitals into the rink. Played on the near side. Zimmerman with it. Dumps it down into the Capitals into the rink. As you guys hear me say Zimmerman's name, there is a Zimmerman defenseman and a Zimmerman the goalie. So sent on to the near side for the Oakleys. Sent over to the near side for Burnell. Burnell chips it up out of the zone. Gets it up to Myers. Myers plays it all the way down and it leaps into the rink. And did they change out goalies maybe? Maybe not. Puck comes free all the way out to center ice. I think they might have. Nope, they didn't. I was thinking they Oakley switched goalies, but they did not. Back out to center ice. Springer with it. Capitals get away. Here comes a breakaway the other way. Drake Davison with it. 1-on-0. Fires a shot. Saved by Zimmerman. Nice job by Drake Davison. And Zimmerman with the big save. Played on the near side. Played by Baxter. Baxter into the corner. I don't know where Rob went. Down on the near side. Loose puck in the right-hand corner. Trying to dig it out is Baxter with some help from Legler. 13:26 remaining in the period. Hey, you betcha. We figured he was still sleeping. Capitals with it back on the near side. Played by Baxter. Baxter back to Legler. Down and deep it goes. Cooper has it. Capitals play it on the near side. The Oakley's able to chip it off the boards and get it out to center ice. Down into the Capitals in the rink. Shot on net, saved by Noe. And he hangs on at 12:50 remaining in the period. Face off to the glove side of Noe. Shot on net, saved by Noe. From the point, Kinzinger with the shot from the Oakleys. And that goes up into the protective, or up into the ceiling. Face off to the glove side of Noe. The Capitals win the face off. They draw it over to the near side. The winner of this game, as it's icing on the Capitals, the winner of this game will face the winner of the Lincoln Dubuque game at 10:45 tomorrow morning. All right, face-off stick side of Noe. Capitals come up the face-off win, sends it over to Bellis. Bellis up to LaPrade, and the puck comes all the way down into the Capitals in the rink, and Zimmerman's going to hang on to it. The Capitals are going to get an offensive face-off. 12:17 left in the third period. Shot on net off the faceoff. Tanner Gay with a shot on net. Zimmerman with the save. 12-14 remaining in the period. Next year we will have the score board up on our program. I have it all figured out. Just didn't have time to get it done in between last game and this game. Fires it, shot on net, saved by Zimmerman. Down below the goal line, played by DiCarlo. DiCarlo to LaPrade. Still down below the goal line, played by DiCarlo. DiCarlo's trying to center it past to LaPrade. Bounces off the far side, played by Wiersma. Wiersma off the half boards. Welcome back, Rob.
Yeah, it was a lot longer walk from the RV than I thought.
It's cold out there, too. What happened to the sunshine?
It's gone.
Capitals have it on the near side. Tanner Gay takes a hit. Zimmerman picks it up down in his defensive side of the ice. Picked top by Wiersma. Wiersma comes in offsides. 11:27 remaining in the period.
Well, exactly what you want to do is Capitals control the play in the offensive zone. Don't have to worry about so much defending against goals against you if you're playing in the offensive zone.
Oakley's win the faceoff, draw it down into the Capitals in the rink. Played by Webb, though, for the Capitals. He dumps it down in further into the Oakley's defensive side of the ice. Capitals have it down below the goal line, played by Noga. Back out front, Adams with a shot off the pipe. Adams just about got one past Zimmerman. Played up to the center ice. Puck goes all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink, and icing waved off. That's all right with me. Keep that clock a-ticking. Played on the near side. Rob, you don't appear to be feeling much better, but you're not hacking as bad today. So
No, it's just everything breaking up right now.
On the far side, played by Baxter. Baxter thought he was going to get a penalty, and we got an injured player, and I do believe we might have got away with one there just a little bit.
I didn't even see that at the end.
Yeah. Well, Rob, what's odd about today's game, we have varsity practice yet today.
Yeah, I know. It's just,
Isn't that weird? We're up here playing JV game, and what was even more weird, I'm down there packing up in between this period. We just unpacked off the bus, put the skate sharpener away. We're getting the food trays put away, and we're just about moments of getting back on the bus and getting out of here.
And going for an hour and a half practice.
Yep. So varsity still has practice tonight. 4 o'clock practice, regular scheduled time as normal. That's going to be icing on the Capitals. And then the varsity will get a run at it tomorrow.
Well, you want to keep your varsity guys in a routine too. And them being able, the way the schedule lines up is you're able to do that today, having a regular scheduled practice at the same time. You don't want to get too much out of your routine.
Capitals went to face-off, draw it on the far side. Oakley's pick it up in the far corner. Centering pass out front, broken up by Burnell. Burnell and Davison back the other way. Down into the Oakley's end of the rink. Shot just goes wide. And you missed it, Rob, as Drake Davison was a 1-on-0 on the goaltender early in the third period. Capitals pick it up on the near side. Burnell takes a hard hit. Try to come up with the puck. Lanigan keeps it alive at the blue line. Capitals send it over to the far side. Burnell with it. Fires it. Shot save. Goal! Burnell gets it past Zimmerman, and Capitals blow this wide open, and it's a 4-0 hockey game. What's that sound like, Rob? A big old can of whoop-ass.
Big old can of whoop-ass getting opened up right now. And that just a hard shot off the glove of the goaltender. And kind of just, you saw it trickling toward the goal line and just got past the goal line.
Capitals make it 4-0 hockey game.
And the referee all over it made the sign that that's a goal like 3 times.
And now they're going to, nope, I thought they were going to talk about it. It was definitely a goal. And there goes the duck call. His second goal of the day. Brunel with the second goal of the game. Ian Bragg. Luke Lanigan with the assist. So Bragg, Lanigan with the assist on the goal by Burnell. And the Capitals have it on the near side. Back out to center ice it comes. Myers with it. Myers across the blue line. Down into the Capitals in the rink. Sent over to the far side to Collins.
And at this point, I'd like to see those defensemen, back off a little bit. They don't need to be pinching so much. Making sure they're keeping the play in front of them.
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb here. 10:45 a.m. game back here tomorrow with the JV team. Unless the wheels totally fall off here in 9 minutes, but it's going to be tough to score 4 goals in 9 minutes on this Capitals team, the way they're playing and with Noe in net. Face off to the stick side of Zimmerman.
We've been in some tight games this year where we haven't scored a lot of goals, but this JV team doesn't give up a lot of goals.
No, we haven't.
They don't.
One of the blessed to have 2 great goaltenders on our Midwest High School JV team.
So even if we don't have everything going offensively, boy, it's going to be a hard. We're going to be in every hockey game there is because we got such solid goaltending. And I don't expect anything less in this championship run here. I almost said state championship run.
Yes, I got corrected already today when I said it.
When Midwest Hockey League championship run.
Yes, Capitals. I call it the state tournament.
Yeah.
Capitals on the far side, played by LaPrade. Oakley's come up with it down below their goal line. And here comes Oakley's up through center ice, left side of the ice, down into the Capitals in the ring. Nice hard hit by DiCarlo. Loose puck sent over to the far side. Bellis to catch up to it, sent over to LaPrade. LaPrade bouncing puck loose at the blue line, kept in, and DiCarlo comes in with a big hit, and a nice save by Noe. The puck comes on the near side, played by Lanigan. Lanigan down below the goal line. Sent over to the far side. The Capitals get it up out of the zone. And there is some hitting going on now. And I think LaPrade's going to go into the sin bin. We're going to get 2 minutes for cross-checking on LaPrade. And the Capitals.
They're loving all the enthusiasm over the goals. Give a shout out to them.
Capitals will be on the Des Moines printing penalty kill. That's good. You're good. Capitals be on the Des Moines printing penalty kill. Big or small, give Tyler Scott a call for all your printing needs.
Well, I got quite a few people listening out there.
Shot on net, saved by Noe. Sorry, Rob. Go ahead.
Well, I just want to give a shout out to my in-laws I know out there and my folks listening. Eileen, Frank Paulus listening out there, and also Bill and Nancy Murray listening out there. Hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast.
Shot on net, saved by Noe. Sent over to the far side. And the Capitals working on the penalty kill. Shot save again by Noe. 1:32 left on the penalty to LaPrade. 7:29 left in the third period. Face off to the glove side of Noe. Capitals lose the face-off. Oakley's keeping it in. Shot just goes wide of Noe. Sent over to the far side. The Capitals I hope they keep this up tomorrow. They are just putting the pressure on. Anytime that puck's loose in the corner, they are putting the pressure on them, and that's how you do it. The Capitals
they're winning those puck battles.
Yes. And the puck goes all the way down on the Leafs' defensive side with.
And the skating, Tony, they're skating without the puck.
Here comes the Capitals back, shorthanded back the other way. Burnell looking for the hat trick, fires it, just goes over the head of Zimmerman. And the odd angle shot by Bragg went off the back of the net, and Capitals keep it alive. Tough to score a power play goal when the Capitals have the possession of the puck. And the Capitals send it back down on the weak side, on the far side of the ice. 35 seconds left on the penalty to LaPrade. And 6:29 remaining in the third period. The Capitals are looking to pick up their first win at the Midwest High School Championship Tournament. Sent over to the far side. The Oakleys picked it up down below the goal line, sitting on the near side. Looking for the centering pass back out to the top side. McGrath with it. Fires a shot off the stick of Bragg, and Bragg's able to clear it out up through center ice. Myers chasing after it. Oh, falls down, loses the edge. Zimmerman does. And the Capitals able to clear it all the way down, and they kill off that penalty. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. 5:49 remaining in the third period. Down into the Oak Leafs into the rink. Chasing after it is Noga. The Leafs can't catch up to it. Noga does on the far side. 5:40 remaining in the period. Shot on net, saved by Noe.
And those are easy saves, Tony. You keep the puck in front of you, make them shoot from a long distance, and you know he just swallows that up.
Face off to the stick side, or glove side of Noe. Capitals win the face-off, draw it on the near side. Baxter up to Noga for the Capitals. We're going to skate it right down the right side of the ice. And gets it to Davison. Davison, boy, that wasn't pretty, but the Capitals able to get it down into the defensive side of the ice for the Oak Leafs. Shot on net, saved by Zimmerman. Oh, that just about... Oh, now we got some pushing and shoving after the whistle, and I think everybody's just going to skate away.
Yeah, especially the Capitals need to skate away. They got more to play for than the Oak Leafs do right now.
Face-off to the glove side of Noe. Cooper with the face-off, wins the face-off to Legler. Legler fires it, comes off a shin pad off to the far side, played by Collins. Capitals try to wrap it around. Shot! Goal! Holy coly! Wow! Wow, wow!
Did you see that, Tony?
Wow, did I see that?
Well, that's like I think it hit the post, hit the crossbar, and then went in.
That looked like a pinball machine,
Rob. Wrapped all the way around.
The Capitals up 5-0.
John Young's thinking it got all three posts.
Goal from Legler.
Well, if you're going to use the pipe, use all three of them there.
Well, if that could make it to ESPN, that would be an ESPN highlight tonight. Legler with a very, very pretty goal. Tommy Collins picks up the assist. And Lucas Cooper with the assist.
There you go. Tommy Collins getting, if there's a kid that I just love watching play, the hustle, all that is Mr. Collins, and he's on the board with an assist there.
Capitals come up with a Cooper.
As where's Mr. Cooper, same type of kid.
Fires it, shot goes high over the Zimmerman. And goal is waved off right away. That was across the line, but they're going to say in the paint or in the crease or.
I think he was blowing it because he didn't see the puck.
4:09 left in the third.
And that's been a pretty productive line today. Is Cooper and Collins and Legler's line really getting things done, and not necessarily goals, but just making plays.
Capitals win the face-off, draw it down below the goal line, send over to the near side. Capitals will definitely be back in action JV-wise tomorrow morning, 10:45 a.m. Did I say that right? I hope so. I've looked at it a couple of times.
And there's another guy.
Yeah, 10:45.
There's another guy that is going to be a good player for the Capitals for many years to come. Is this DiCarlo boy?
Right, shot on net. DiCarlo, as you say his name, gets a shot on net. Well, his brother was outstanding player for the Capitals, Kobe DiCarlo, and
just a hard-working kid.
Yes, that whole family is hard-working family, from the grandpa all the way down, and Jeff Cross.
Now I don't know what his brother had, but the DiCarlo we got here on the JV, he's kind of a scrappy little thing. He's not afraid to stick his neck in there, and maybe a hand or a fist too. So
Colby was the same way. Capitals with the face-off on the stick side of the Oak Leafs. Back out to the blue line it goes. Mazikowski keeps it alive, played by Davison. Centering pass out front, broken up, sent over to the far side. Well, the games get harder and harder as you go on, so hopefully the Capitals can keep this up tomorrow. 2 games left in the season after this for sure. So
well,
you got to hang out. And
I always say, you're doing well in the playoffs if every game gets tougher.
Yeah.
If
Yes.
if every game got easier,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be necessarily a playoff. So, yeah, we're going to have our hands cut out for us. Probably facing the winner of that Lincoln game.
Yep. Lincoln
Dubuque, and odds-on favorite is Lincoln coming away with that. So you could be facing the number 1 team, in the second round. But this JV team has played with everybody in this league, so it's anybody's game.
And the rankings does not matter at this point.
Right.
You're going to, on the top side of it, definitely, I would say, the easier bracket on the bottom side as Waterloo Quad Cities play each other today. So one of those 2 good teams will get knocked out, and especially Kansas City and Omaha, one of those 2 teams will get knocked out.
Both of those teams are good. I don't care. Omaha's ranked 7th, but between 2 and 7 is there's not much disparity between 2 and 7 right now.
Right.
I think it's pretty well balanced when it comes to the JV side of everything here. That it's a pretty good tournament.
Hey, we're Capitals on the Little Debbie Snack Cake power play here with 2 minutes left in the penalty. Slashing is the call. So the Capitals with it. Legler on the far side, sends it on the near side. 2:22 remaining in third. We are going to sign off as quick as possible here, so Oakley's tried to dump it down into the Capitals in the ring. Sent back
Don't
up.
need anything crazy here.
Nope, just
control the puck is what really needs to happen.
shot off the crossbar. Legler, almost got his second goal of the day. Shot on net, saved by Zimmerman.
Well, I'm going to have to tease him and say you got to hit a piece of iron first before it goes in,
Oh, yeah. Capitals with it down to the near side, played by Myers. Myers with it now. Centering pass right out front to DiCarlo and sent off to the far side down in the left-hand corner. 1:30 remaining of the contest. Well, the Capitals have definitely figured out how to defeat the Oakleys this year, as this will be win number 4 for the Capitals. 1 shootout loss over the winter, down at the Winter Classic.
Well, I like the energy they've brought in this game, and that's the energy, honestly, they need to bring every game, and that's something a young team they've learned a little bit this year is you got to enter every game with the same amount of energy, and hopefully they've discovered that and, go into tomorrow against a good team tomorrow. Need that same type of energy.
Capitals win the faceoff back to Bellis. Bellis has it now. Sit on the near side. Puck goes all the way down on the Leafs defensive side. That's going to be icy. minute 05, 105 left in the third. Hey, our seniors are getting it going. I'm not sure what they were saying, but they were certainly got a cheer going. It's sent over to the far side. It's tough to hear with our headphones on.
It's the I Believe chant.
Oh, okay. And we're going to get a penalty on the Oakley. He's going to get a slashing call on Zimmerman. And he's going to go send Ben Capitals to be on a 5-on-3 power play for another 17 seconds. And while we're doing it, let's just give the Picket Finch Creamery some love here, as I saw them guys yesterday. Picket Finch Creamery for all your ice cream and chocolate milk.
Maybe we'll have to get a gallon for our table at the banquet.
Yeah, we should, yes. Capitals win the faceoff, draw it on the near side. I told them I'm getting everybody hooked on their chocolate milk, and they said that was the idea of it.
Yeah.
Capitals on the near far side, played by Adams, and just tried to feed it up to Bellis, and Capitals bring it all the way out. They're just going to...
And Baxter realizing the moment there.
Yeah.
not get too excited about it, not try to make a force of play.
Capitals still with it. I would like to say they're content with a 5-goal lead, but they are still putting the pressure on the Oakleys. They would love to get one more goal here. 12 seconds remain in the period. Back to Baxter. Nope, I take that back. Baxter just dumped it down in the corner. Did not look to take a shot. And
well, if a team's going to keep taking
going to
penalties,
get a penalty on the Oakleys.
if the team's going to keep taking penalties, then it.
And the Capitals win 5-0 against the Des Moines Oakleys, and we'll move on to
a really business type approach with a lot of hustle today early and just getting to pucks, outplaying the Oakleys pretty much this whole game.
Capitals move on to semifinal games, and they'll play tomorrow at 10:45 a.m. So Rob and I will double duties tomorrow. We'll get to do the JV game and then back later on in the afternoon do the varsity game. Congratulations to the Oakleys on their seasons, and Capitals move on. Thanks for listening to Des Moines Capitals Hockey. Rob Paulus, Tony Scott signing off.